Hey, what's up, everybody? Hopefully, you are having an awesome Saturday. I decided to get out the house for a little bit, get some fresh air, ground myself, and talk to you for a little bit and share some thoughts. Today, I realized that I've been going through a transformation. Um, and I realized that I was going through a transformation because I would get a lot of downloads, a lot of thoughts that isn't typically me. But just to clarify, I'm not on drugs, I'm not losing my mind. It's just sometimes when you meditate and you kind of go into isolation, you kind of see things clearer. And so my transformation is a little challenging, but it was needed. You know, I have been baptized, been saved with the Holy Ghost, went through the whole process, the whole Christian ritual. And over the years, I couldn't figure out why things wasn't improving, why my life wasn't really changing for the better. It's not like I was struggling, not like I needed for anything. I was fortunate enough to, have a roof over my head, clothes on my back, food to eat, things like that. Um, but I wanted more out of life, and I didn't want to think that this was just it. You're born to just be a robot and follow everybody else, and everybody competing and throwing each other under the bus and judging each other and not really understanding why people do what they do. I got tired of trying to fit in that whole earthly low vibrational process. So I knew that I needed to go through a transformation. I just didn't know how. And I prayed on it. And I used the energy and the faith and the belief that, things will change. You have to set your intentions. And so I had to lose people in my life in order for that transformation to take place. And it's hard because, when you grow up most of your life around people and believing that you need people in order to become who you are, in so many ways you do, but in so many ways you don't. My background, I'll say this, I had to wipe away a lot of my tears alone. I had to give myself hugs of encouragement because, a lot of times the people in my life didn't have time for that. And so I had to learn how to build my own inner strength. So I think that, even though I used to feel bitter about it, I think that it kind of helped me gain the inner strength to deal with the shit that I have been faced with and deal with today. And whether you want to believe it or not, you are looking at a woman who went through a lot of abuse. Whatever you can think of, it was pretty much tied to some kind of abuse. But I'm healing, and I am so grateful that I do have my life, health, and strength, and I can help others heal with my story. Now that I'm in my 40s, and I'm seeing things a little bit differently now, I know that I am here for a purpose, and not just to be a mommy, not just to teach students, but I'm also here to contribute to society and to be a change agent. Some people, look at me and say, oh, you're uppity, you're this and that. You don't know my story. You don't know. You don't know how much I had to sacrifice to be the woman I am today. You don't know how much ass I had to kick and kiss to make it this far. So, when I spit, some knowledge, some wisdom, you can take it or you can leave it. And that's just what it is. But I know one thing that didn't get me anywhere. Before I went through my transformation, judging others did not stop and change anything. Talking about somebody's issues, their sexual orientation, how they look, body shaming people, all of that, trying to determine who committed the most sin, who going to heaven, who going to hell. None of that got me anywhere. None of that increased my bank account. None of it helped me feel good about myself. And so that's why I share the information that I share, because I talk about the experiences I've been through and just want to help others. Not that I can save you from the challenges, because karma gonna hit you whether it's good or bad, but I just want to help people become better people, to live in peace, love themselves, and be more fair and honest with others. And that's what I'm for. That's what I'm aiming to be better at. And that's why I spit the information. And I need to stop saying spit, but that's why I share and talk about the things that I talk about, because I really want to see this world become a better place. And no, I'm not trying to be a Dr. Martin Luther King or a female Jesus, but I do know that once you wake up, and your time coming, you can't run from it, you will see all of this, this trend, this fame and fashion, it's a waste of time. All of your focus on low vibrational things, like trying to see who body count, how many body counts you have, all of that's a waste. So keep working hard, keep searching your history, and appreciate who you are. I'll be in touch. With love. Smooches.